So, guys, big news coming in with regards to Canadian PR through the PNP routes. It appears that the problems of getting a Canadian permanent residence through the routes of provincial nominee program, which is the PNP, is far from getting over. The latest updates that are coming in are from the province of British Columbia, which is where Vancouver is, and apparently the problems with regards to PNP allocations is going to affect the public at large. The latest update is not so pleasing, and it is in fact putting a lot of applications on hold. Guys, in the video today we will be discussing this particular update from the British Columbia province for the PNP updates in detail. So if you are planning to change a province, if you're inside Canada, or if you are applying for a PNP while you are inside or outside Canada as well, then this particular update will help you in planning your permanent residence pathway in the right direction. Please be sure to watch the video till the end. My name is Sahil. Guys, welcome back once again. My name is Sahil and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and I practice here in Ontario. My office is here. If you have to get in touch with me, my number is on the screen and the details are there in the description box. More than happy to speak with you. Before we proceed any further, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon because we talk a lot about Canadian immigration. And if you are an aspirant to moving to Canada, then this is a channel that you must subscribe to all the time. Also, if you haven't followed us so far, please make sure to follow us on Instagram and all the other handles. We'll be happy to have you as a subscriber and happy to share the details. So, guys, we are sharing the important news with regards to PNP updates. And as you already know, in the last immigration levels plan that was tabled in 2024 around the month of November, the Canadian Immigration, the Department of Immigration had particular mentioned that the levels plan for the upcoming year 2025 till 2027 will see a drastic drop of a big number of permanent residents who will be making way to Canada. Amongst all the cuts and the ongoing issues around the controversies around immigration were the important cuts that were announced to the PNP categories, which meant that almost 50% of the PNP quotas were slashed by the federal government. That means that the state governments or the provincial governments did get 50% lesser quota than what they were promised. Now, as far as today's video is concerned, we are talking about BC, British Columbia, where Vancouver is. BCPNP was expecting a quota of approximately 11,000 people. But instead, for the year 2025, they've only received a quota of 4,000 allocations in the PNP so far. Where once they had asked for an increase in the quota, they received, in fact, a lesser nomination, which has gone down from approximately 5,200. Let me take you to that particular province's page, and I'm also going to show the very important updates that the province has announced. If you look at the update from British Columbia, they've clearly said that BCPNP for the year nomination of 2025, they started the calendar year with an approximate allocation of 5,200 applications. This is what they had previously assigned for. But instead, they got a confirmation of 4,000 nominations by the provincial government only, which means they had a previous quota and they had approximately a spillover of the applications that they already had. Now, um, if I take you to this particular space here, they said we will use the 4,000 nominations to accept approximately 1,100 new applications from eligible health authority, entrepreneurs, and skilled workers, creating high economic impact in the province only. Apart from that, the remaining 2,900 spaces will be used to nominate from already applications they have received in the past. So they do have a spillover of the inventory from the previous year, which they will be utilizing in this particular year as well. So this clearly means that there will be a lot of applications on hold because the inventory size that BCPNP already has is larger than the 2,900 spaces that they have for this particular year. And the rest part of the news I'm just going to share, and it clearly talks about the hold as well. So first of all, the international postgraduate applications received between September 1st and 2024 and January 7th will be waitlisted until more nominations become eligible or available. So, until IRCC magically decides to give BCPNP more quotas for this particular year, or maybe they have spillover of available allocations. Say, for example, couple of people don't get approved or whatnot, then they might be able to consume a bit more. But the IPG stream or the IPG application is now waitlisted for unforeseeable future. All the applications received in 2024 and early 2025 will be processed in 2025 itself. All other, it says all other applications. Now, BCPNB does not expect to resume general or priority occupations targeted in 2025. Instead, the program will issue a limited number of ITAs, which are going to create more, a significant high economic impact. For example, um, let me let me show you to the specific stream which they are targeting right now. Yes, based on the consultations with the ministry, they are expecting to bring out people in childcare, early childhood educator positions. Early childhood educator assistant will not be a part of um, the targeted draws. So the early childhood educator positions will be fine, but the early childhood educator assistants will no longer be a part of the targeted draws. The complete list of eligible healthcare occupations is found here. To be very specific, they're looking at um, these are the occupations, the eligible healthcare occupations are all on this page. But apart from this, the BCPNP is committed to running a 3-month service standard for new applications submitted in 2025, which means the 1100 application, the fourth, so the 1100 applications, the new spots that they have will be expected to be processed in 3 months, while the other applications which have been submitted in the past are still going to continue as per the available quotas that they have. So, available service standards are not going to be promised on this. And BCPNP is also planning to pause the three new student stream until the new levels have been resumed. Okay, so until BCPNP gets more quotas, the three streams that they had released very recently on January 7th, the brand new ones which had actually been announced later in 2024, early 2025, they have also been paused. Guys, this is BCPNP for you. The Like I said, the information I know may not look so pleasant. People might get frightened. People might get scared with regards to what's happening with with their PNP applications. But for BC PNP graduates, for people who are already in British Columbia, if you're not in the targeted priority list at the moment, chances of being picked up are going to be on the lower end. um, you might want to start thinking of looking at other options. There is an RCIP program that is about to start. They'll be launching that very soon in BC as well. So you might want to have a look at that. But yes, looking at francophones and express entries and other PNPs might just be one of the good options that you might want to look at. Guys, I hope the information today was helpful, gave you much insights into what's happening in the world of Canadian immigration. If you have anything to discuss with us, please feel free to schedule an appointment and we would be more than happy to speak with you. Once again, we wish you all the best and we really hope to see you soon in Canada. All the best.